Wow, hello. What a month it has been. I realized I haven't really given you guys an update on what's going on in my life, so I thought I would do that right now. I'm moving out of my childhood bedroom. As you may or may not know, I moved here about 2 years ago. Actually, I think it's 2 years ago now to the day. That's wild. These last 2 years have really flown by. I can't believe I have been living with my parents for 2 years. And now we're moving. Mostly everything is packed up and in the new house, but there's still some things left over. And my computer is last because I'm editing. How are we liking the darker brows? Because I'm really loving them on me. At first they looked a little bit crazy, a little too out there. But now, I think they look pretty good. I like them. I went to this place called Waxing the City and they tinted them. And I usually get tinted brows, but not this dark. And I just feel like being crazy. I really like the way they turned out. It's the next day and I was filming content and I'm starving. So I'm getting McDonald's. If you're a fat person, do you ever feel like you have to justify why you eat fast food? That's something that I feel like I have to do often. Because I feel like every time I go on social media, people are like, stop eating McDoubles. I'm like, that's not my my choice actually. I like the hot and spicy chicken sandwiches. Thank you very much. Anyways, it's been a week, you guys. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I decided to move, to go on a road trip with the kids, to film swim week, and the list goes on, all in 1 week. So it's just been really chaotic. The kids and I are really excited to go on our first vacation together, just the three of us. We're gonna go to New Mexico. It's gonna be really, really nice. We have an Airbnb with a pool. It's gonna be so much fun. But unfortunately, lately I've been dealing with a lot of fear and anxiety. And I've always had a lot of anxiety when it comes to driving. I've been in 2 car accidents and they kind of give me some PTSD. And so I was talking to my therapist today and I was letting her know that I'm nervous about tomorrow. We were talking about it and she was like, let's come up with best case scenario and worst case scenario. And we kind of talked through some things because my fear is like, my car is gonna break down on the side of the road and I'm alone with the kids and I have nobody there to help me. You know, this is my first time going a long distance with the kids by myself, and I know that puts me in a vulnerable position because I'm a woman and because I have young kids. And so, like, naturally, I think it's normal to feel a little bit nervous about that. But I feel like it's been crippling me in the last few days when I've really thought about it. And I'm like, I want to enjoy my time on this trip. I want to enjoy every second with the kids and with this vacation. And this thought process of maybe something will go wrong is kind of taking that away from me. I talked it over with her and I feel a little bit better now about it. I need to try to get my car in just to get a little safety check, but there's so much going on. I'm filming so many videos and I have brand things due. So I guess I'll tell you guys where I'm moving to since I haven't shared that information yet. I'm moving in with my grandma. My grandpa passed away a 1.5 years ago and she's been living on her own ever since. And to be honest, she's been living her best life. She's really been thriving. She's a very, very, very social person though. So it's been challenging for her to not have company around and to not have my grandpa around, obviously. They were married for 60 years. So that's pretty much the only life that she knew. As of right now, she's not bad. She's been able to live independently and be okay. But my worry and my family's worry is that she's going to decline. Because she has declined so much since my grandpa passed away. So, you know, we've talked so much about it. We've thrown so many ideas around. And really, it just makes the most sense for me to move in. You know, I can't afford to live on my own. And I'm not sure if I will anytime soon. It's just insane. And I'm a single mom. And I'm already taking her to all of her doctor's appointments. And I've already been doing all of those things. So I already know everything about her health. I know all the important information that I need to know. So it just makes sense for me and the kids to move in. And so we are, and the kids are actually really excited about it. They have their own bedrooms. They had to share a room at my parents' house. So this time they have their own independence away from each other, and they're at that age now where I think they need a little bit more of a space from each other. Now, I always say having your kids be able to have their own rooms is a luxury. I can't stand it. It's actually a pet peeve of mine when people make such a big deal about kids having their own bedrooms. It's like, you know, not everybody can afford that, right? Especially if you have like more than 2 kids. If you have like 4 kids, you can't get a 5-bedroom house. I mean, some people can, but most people can't afford that. Anyways, all that to say, Eden does have her own room now and she's really excited about it. Jude likes having his own room too, but he just kind of wants to follow Eden everywhere she goes. He's still in that stage. We lived with my grandma once before when Eden was a baby. And so, in some ways it's familiar. My worry is just like with time and throughout maybe this next year, she might get worse. There's been moments where I've been with her where she wasn't able to like get in her pajamas because her memory was just kind of like failing her. I can like see the mental fog that she gets in sometimes. And right now, all of our stuff is there, but it's just scattered around everywhere. And as I'm unpacking from the move, I'm packing for the vacation. So it's just a lot. I don't know why I did this to myself, you guys. And I'm gonna try to get this video up before I leave too. We'll see. That's today's video. It's really short. I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know that's what's going on. Maybe I'll film some content with my grandma, but ultimately it's up to her. I'm gonna finish eating my McDonald's so I can go back home and edit this video and edit all the other videos I have to edit before I have to leave tomorrow at 7 a.m. Please keep us in your thoughts and your prayers that we have safe travels, because really it's been a fear of mine, but I'm choosing to believe and manifest and speak into existence all the good things. So it's gonna be great. I will see you guys next week for the start of swim week. We begin on Monday, so I'll see you then. Bye.